Deuteronomy chapter number 6. Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord your God commanded to teach you, that you might do them in the land whither you go to possess it. That you might fear the Lord your God, to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command you, you and your son and your son's son, all the days of your life, and that your days may be prolonged. Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with you, and that you may increase mightily, as the Lord God of your fathers has promised you, in the land that flows with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord, and you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words which I command you this day shall be in your heart. And you shall teach them diligently unto your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, when you lie down, and when you rise up. So you keep that in, it kind of reminds me when Paul says pray without ceasing. They've got God on their mind all day long. And that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. He says, they shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes. And you shall write them upon the post of your house and on your gates. And it shall be, when the Lord your God shall have brought thee into the land which he sware unto your fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, to Jacob, to give you great and goodly cities which you builded not, and houses full of all good things which you filled not, and wells digged which you digged not, vineyards and olive trees which you planted not, when you shall have eaten and be full. Then beware lest you forget the Lord, which brought you forth from the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt fear the Lord your God, and serve him, and shalt swear by his name. Ye shall not go after other gods, of the gods of the people which are round about you. For the Lord your God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord your God be kindled against you, and destroy you from off the face of the earth. You shall not tempt the Lord your God, as you tempted him in Massah. You shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God, and his testimonies, and his statutes which he has commanded you. And you shall do that which is right and good in the sight of the Lord, that it may be well with you, and that you may go in and possess the good land which the Lord sware unto your fathers, to cast out all thine enemies from before thee, as the Lord has spoken. Page. And when your son asks thee in time to come, saying, what mean these testimonies, and the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord our God has commanded you? Then you shall say unto your son, we were Pharaoh's bondmen in Egypt, and the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand. And the Lord showed signs and wonders great and sore upon Egypt, upon Pharaoh, and upon his household, before our eyes. And he brought us out from thence, that he might bring us in to give us the land which he sware unto our fathers. And the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God, for our good always, that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day. And it shall be our righteousness, if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God, as he has commanded us. That's it for chapter 6. God bless you. See you in the morning.